Brotherhood of Zeta Psi at Dartmouth is centered on the core values of community service, leadership, and scholarship. This past fall, the new Zete brothers already have made lots of progress in making these values part of the daily fabric of the fraternity. Zeta Psi traces its Dartmouth roots back to 1853. In the 1920s, we moved into our house at 8 Webster Avenue. The new Dartmouth Zetes have a good deal to live up to and have a stable foundation to reach into the future, with traditions such as Camelot, consistent high academic performance, and Zete kids.
Spend all day working for the man, spend all night playing in the band. There don't be much time to spend with you, so when I get the chance, that's what I want to do. Spend some time alone with you, spend some time. That's all I want.
What does it mean to you to be a Dartmouth Zete today?
Being a Dartmouth Zete today means focusing on what it means to be a good student at Dartmouth in general. Focusing on high academic achievement, community service, both the Dartmouth community, the local community, and even greater than that, like the state community. But it also means being a good brother and forming lasting friendships and bonds with the members that are here today.
Zete accepted 30 new members in the fall and 12 in the winter. These 2 pledge classes already come from a wide range of interests, talents, and geographic backgrounds. From moot courts to skiing, from a cappella to computer science, from Poland to Mexico. If you name it, the new Dartmouth Zetes have got it covered. Brotherhood is the enabling value of the Dartmouth Zete, the glue holding together the richness of the fraternity's character. If you were to ask us what we most value in our brothers, the consensus would be the quality of our contributions to the brotherhood.
What would you say is the foremost characteristic of being a Dartmouth Zete?
Ooh, I don't know. If I had to think about it, I'd say it's definitely the brotherhood. You know, just a bunch of guys trying to help each other out, really caring about each other. I think that's what really makes us so strong.
So what is life like as a Dartmouth Zete in 2010? Probably similar to what it was like 20, 40, and even 60 years ago, though the basement music is now on iPods. There are weekly house meetings and community service projects. The brothers strive to take the lead in many activities of the college, and they hold to the expectations of the rigorous academic program. The house, which has been completely made over, brings it all together.
Yeah, we're done. You're done.
The house at 8 Webster is simply stunning. We are very fortunate and grateful to have such a place as this. We have 21 bedrooms spread over 3 floors. We have a living room replete with a high-end projector, a chapter room detailed with television and DVD capability, and a library on the 3rd floor for brothers coming together to study. Of course, the basement is nice too, and we still have the original bar. With the house, we find a place to centralize the brotherhood. Weekly Wednesday night house meetings are the core of the Zeta Psi experience. After the obligatory house business, we rehash the events of the past week with a combination of storytelling, humor, and brotherly concern. And it's always a special treat when an alum drops by.
What have you noticed about meetings so far at Zete?
Well, the house definitely has an eclectic group of guys, and it's nice to notice that at meetings everyone can hang out, have a good time, joke with each other, all together, all as members of Zeta Psi.
Making connections to those in need in our community is important to the brothers of the Dartmouth chapter. Since our return to campus, the service chair has established a quarterly service requirement and initiated new programs. Zete has already organized several events, including a poker charity event for Zete kids and benefits for the Haiti relief effort, which raised over $500 in one night. And we continue to reach out to help with local needs, such as Students Fighting Hunger and the Winter Carnival Sculpture Committee. Zete's positive influence and position on campus is another integral part of being at Dartmouth. Despite the fact that we have only been on campus for 2 terms, Zete has already hosted more events than any other fraternity. A cappella groups, lectures by professors, a dance party, and visits from former ambassadors to Georgia and Russia, just to name a few. Additionally, Zetes are involved in numerous athletic endeavors such as skiing, intramural basketball, and ultimate frisbee, and we are represented in extracurricular groups ranging from the first-year forum at the Rockefeller Center to the Russian Club. Underlying these activities and events is the drive of the brothers to be leaders in contributing to campus life. The final core value of being a Dartmouth Zete is scholarship and a commitment to individual academic achievement. Grade point average is just one indicator of this value, but it's an indicator in which Zete already excels, having the highest GPA of all fraternities in our first term back on campus. But an unyielding intellectual curiosity goes far beyond GPA and far beyond the classroom. Most current Zetes are underclassmen. Nevertheless, we have traveled to places like Russia, New Zealand, and Costa Rica, have independently worked on problems like pollution in river ecosystems, and have worked with professors on problems like how the Greek system at Dartmouth can be improved.
How does scholarship play into the daily life of the Dartmouth Zete?
I think there's an acknowledgement among everyone that scholarship is one of the reasons we're here, one of the prominent reasons. And so you'll see brothers studying all the time in the chapter room and in the great room and in the library, and in their rooms too when there's not enough space.
We have a strong network of alumni and a brand new house. In addition, we have a brotherhood which stands on the values of leadership, community service, and scholarship. With these, Zete promises to be a full, enriching experience for all of the brothers.
Walk around the town to see what's around. The people sit in cafes, and all I'll say is, hey. Dinner at the bus, to the center for some lunch. Order some salsa